Hey guys, my name's Tectonic, and this video is a tutorial on how to slippery wall run and slippery wall climb, and the basics and tips to improve your slippery wall running. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and like. The like goal for this video is 10 likes, so I would really appreciate if you did that, and let's get on to the video. The first step of this tutorial is going to be wall climbing the slippery walls. So come to canyon and then pinch climb up this. And there's a couple parts that you can do this, over here or over here. And basically, you're obviously going to want to know how to normal wall climb. I do like a scissor climbing, but you can do normal method. I just find that scissor climbing is the best for me. And what you're gonna want to do is basically just hit a lot harder and more towards the ground. So like this, you're always gonna get that. If I go like that on this, I'm not gonna be going up. So you gotta hit a lot harder. Like this. And then you can practice this for a little while. Try to get it down. I think you're probably ready for the next part after you can get all the way up here and stay up here. So let's get to the next part. So now for wall climbing, you're gonna come over to forest out of the stump, and you're gonna come over to the top. You're gonna wall run over here. And this is the place where you can go up here and just chill at the top. You can slip slap off. And after you practice the desert one, I'm pretty sure that you can pretty much easily get up there with sort of ease. And it shouldn't be too hard for you. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to wall running now. Okay, so for slippery wall running, obviously, you're going to know how to normal wall run and be good enough that you can do this, which I'm about to show you. If you can do this and get up here most of the time, then you're probably a little bit ready for this. I'm not saying that you are going to be, but you might be able to do it. So to start out, you're going to come up here and you're going to go around. You're gonna go around here and make your way to the top of this. Now when you're up here, you're basically going to hit hard and start climbing it. And you might fall very fast, but it doesn't matter, and you should keep trying. But I have two really big tips that I can tell you guys about slippery walls. Basically, first one, you need to hit very hard. If you're not able to just basically, say you're trying to just like get a good hit off of them, and you go like that, that's much better than doing like this and like just slipping down. So you want to get a really good big hit. And a really big tip for this that I have: flick your wrist really hard. Like not like that, I mean like really hard flicking it. And I was able to get get up there quite easily because of the power that I was putting into the wall. The second thing you need to know is that when you're doing slippery walls, you need to be very consistent. If you start getting downward velocity like that, it's going to be really hard to get back up. So keep it steady balance like this. Let me give you an example of like downwards velocity. It's like a lot harder to go back up instead of just going upwards continuously or keeping the same kind of velocity like this. But don't really let yourself get falling, and keep a very consistent but powerful hit every time you're going on it. And remember to flick. Flicking is very, very important. Okay, now that you've practiced a bit at the wall of death, you're gonna come back to the top of the stump. You're gonna climb up here. And right here is the point where I first made it to the red walls. And basically I did this. I didn't make it there quite that time. But sometimes I will end up making it. I'm not the best at slippery walls, but I can climb up them most of the times. So you're gonna start trying to wall run up these. Another good spot. Practice. That's harder than the wall of death place, but easier than this. Is do 3 wall climbs, hit really hard. Remember to flick. You can get up it. And I can usually do that most of the time. And you can get up here and do stuff like that. And you just have to keep kind of practicing, remembering to flick your wrist and hit super hard. And eventually, you'll get it down. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.